What's up, my boys? This is some sort of new video coming for you. I am playing Arthur with the Catacomb skin in this video, and while I was thinking that I'm going to be the tank here, doing some kind of solo lane stuff, I happened to be the support. So this is some kind of speciality, and you will realize, or you will see in this video, quite nice Arthur gameplay. I didn't die too often, but it happens that I am the one who didn't score that many kills. I had many assists and I wasn't too lucky on getting the last hit. So we've got a lot of kill secures. And as you can see, I'm up here with Tel and Us, as I thought the Joker will be better on the solo lane as he has more range and he can poke enemies with his small rocket here. Yeah, here I just caught another Arthur off guard in the brush. So an advice for new players, always check the brushes. Try to be careful when entering a brush. Always have your escape ability ready, because otherwise you will just end up with having some damage at the beginning of the game that might cost you the lane sooner or later if the enemy has good poke. So at this point we are pretty solid. We have pushed the wave here. Talanas is able to get the Arthur to withdraw from his lane, and I am just hitting the minions as they fall, not paying too much attention on last hits. But as you can see, the Talanas is doing a good job, and this is the point where Alice decides to go in. Also, the Wukong is going in, and I am able to bait him out. Given the... oh no, that was the Arthur, not the Wukong. And that caused first blood for the opponent, as the Talanas wasn't that careful. Like, she tried to go in and she nearly killed it. Like, it would have been worth it if she would have scored the kill, but that said, she wasn't, and therefore it is a first blood, which is kind of... it's okay for the enemy to have it. Like, they deserve it. Well-deserved first blood on this point of the game. So as Tal is not here, I'm going in with the last hits, trying to maintain full farm here. Did not score that. Because I want to put some pressure on the tower early game, just in advance to mid or late game, because every time you get more damage on the tower, that will just be beneficial for the game later on. That's not really a big surprise, I guess, guys. So, yeah, not too much to do for me as the support roamer here. All the action is taking place in the middle. And because everyone is so fed up going into the middle lane and doing stuff there, I keep on pushing that tower. I get the bird here because I just want to farm up a little bit. And from the feeling, I can tell you that I was quite happy with the development of the game, because what is there not to love about having the lane for yourself? Like, you can get full XP, you can get full farm. Talanas comes up here, I'm clearing the wave like a pro. We got the Arthur who is babysitting the tower now, and this is just a good time to clear the enemy jungle. I keep an eye on the movement of Arthur, because I know that Arthurs can jump across that gap, so keep that in mind. If that is happening to you, just pay attention to your positioning. And we are just pushing the tower through because I want to get that Mantle of Ra. Like, that's the first item to go with, because Arthur is a really strong character, especially in early game. If you can make him work, like with an assist or a kill, Arthur is really tanky. He has gone through an upgrade in terms of his armor with the new patch that has been released a couple of days ago, with the winter special, and therefore Arthur is now super strong. He is super tanky, and he is able to get into a fight without being afraid of dying super soonish. You are not the squishy. It's like Arthur is some sort of special tank because he's able to dish out shitloads of damage while still being able to tank stuff, even if you don't build him too damage based. So if you've watched it, I've got the mantle, which gives me attack damage, but then besides the Hydra and the Frost Cape, there's not that much I'm doing on topping up my damage. So I'm really being a tank, using tank items, but I'm still able to kill an enemy or two. But of course, it depends on the setup that you and your team has, like, of course. So still in the laning phase here, not that much going on. There has been one kill within the first 5 minutes, so nothing to be afraid of. We did not throw the game here. Everything is going in our favor, and now we have the possibility to get that tower. And I always try, as long as no one is up here, or if I see no movement around the map, and you can see clearly the Ignis as well as the Wukong as well as the Alice, they are not here. They are not threatening top lane, so this is a good time for us to try to do some pushing here, but with the Valheim and the Arthur, one being quite tanky, one being able to dish out damage, we are going down the mid lane. And as you could have seen, or as you might have seen, the Ignis was just beaming away, and I just hit the Alice here with my 1 to get my team to attack the tower, and I was able to protect my team from getting stuck here. So this is something that you want, like a Valheim out in the open like that, split pushing. That is just the icing on the cake. He's an easy target for you to get with Arthur. Arthur is highly capable of getting him, especially if you have the Gilded Greaves, because that gives you a bit of CC resistance, because Valheim is one of the characters that has a stun. He has a slow on his blue glaive, so you gotta be, you want to be out in the open. I know that the Ignis was there, but he was killed, so I used my ult on the Arthur to get my team that kill. So the Kali got it, and this is where the support role started. Like, I think this is like the beginning of the end, where basically I did start my support role, my support career here. And as the game is not going that long, I think you have already made it through half the video. This should be around 13 minutes or something-ish. And so therefore I can tell that you have seen more than half of the video, and I'm sitting on 2 assists here. I've got 1 kill. That was an easy grasp, and I just keep continuing to get objectives because my team is clutching with the enemy in the middle lane. Carly is excusing herself for being too greedy. That's fine. 5-4. That is nothing that we need to be afraid of. And right now I am following up that Quillen. I'm able to stun the Ignis here, getting us another kill, and now I am dealing with their Wukong, and I'm getting the damage here, the slow on the other enemies as well. So perfect team fight. We are able to kill almost all of them. Only the Alice was missing because she was sitting around on bot lane, but we are able to get 4 enemies here and go into the inner circle of their towers. We have to stay here. We have to get this tower, and Ignis is just an easy target for us. We are going out here. Like, I did stay a bit too long. I didn't check that no minions are coming, and this basically ruins this attempt and enables the Wukong to triple kill. Nothing too fancy. We were just packed up and gathered, so that was an easy triple kill for him. Wukong got the dash ability. That isn't something too surprising, but it doesn't matter. We are in the lead. We have already secured one of their inner towers, and that they do get the Joker here is just another bad situation. But nonetheless, the Kali goes in, I go in, get the defeat here, another defeat. I'm dying, but I have helped my team to defend the base here. Oh, I got the double kill, so it's not too bad on being a support. Just have 8 assists at the moment. That will go up until the game is over, and we just need one team fight, one good team fight, one good situation to end this game. And of course the Joker needs to clear the bottom, or someone needs to clear the bottom wave. That is just fine. I'm going with the Frost Cape here. That's a perfect choice for this situation. It slows down enemies as well as dealing damage to them, so I'm fine with that. I got the shield against magic damage. That's good against the Ignis as well. Ignis is really powerful these days, and I'm getting on that Valheim. He is just too important. He is just a too important character, and I'm not only getting in here, I also heal my team with my heal ability, with my heal talent, and securing these two is just what we have needed here, and you will see quickly how the super minion and a combined attack on their core helps us to win this game. That's how you play it. That's how you play the team fights. That's how you play the Arthur. This wasn't like super experienced level, but at least this was 24.2 damage is just enough for us to win this game. And let's check the statistics. Let's check the statistics. How did we end up here? 11-6, so that was really, really close. You can see the fight participation here, and that was just alright-ish. Thanks guys for watching this video. I am Void of Dusk, and I will see you soon later. Have a good evening. Bye bye.